people think I only play maps that are good for bows, and that's not necessarily the case. There are a handful of maps I will play that are just bad for bows. Every Halloween, I play Darkened. Horrible for bows. Just horrible. It's super fast iron, so you will get fireballed a lot of times before you can even bridge the middle. Like that guy right there just whiffed the fireball at me. And you can get rushed from like 4 different teams super fast. If somebody recognizes me, and I get recognized a lot, chances are you can get targeted and killed before you can get to middle if you're a slow bridger like me. Now, when I get to middle, it's very enclosed. But if I make this little pathway that I always make in middle, I can get to all 4 engines really quick. So that comes in handy later. But again, I'm getting chased right here, and it's a very enclosed area, nowhere for me to really go with a natural loop to keep away from a guy, unless I go up. Once you get up top, there is a bit of a natural loop, and if you get a guy chasing you around the roof right here, you can jump down when you're on the side close to your base and make a beeline with a little bit of space between you and the chaser normally. But right here, I saw that my other neighbor was trying to fireball me. Just had to go for it. Got lucky and made it, even though I did have to catch myself on fire. And when I get to the base, I don't have enough for a punch bow. I'm still going to be pretty much defenseless and low on health, so I just buy a pearl. And my goal is to keep running. We're going to try to pearl behind him and just go. We're going to start this whole adventure over again. And hopefully he gets distracted and leaves me alone eventually. And that's what happens in this case. Like, he's still chasing me now. I look back right here just to verify he's coming, and he sure as hell is. So I'm going to have to do a little loop right through here. He wasn't smart enough to cut me off, which is, again, that's on him. There is no real loop to protect me down low. I'm going to have to try to kill him right here, get him in the void, and then I'm going right back to middle. I need emeralds. I need to get my punch bow. And later on, when I see there's an opening to get to my base, I have the emeralds and I go get the punch bow. Now, again, map is horrible for bowing. So just because I got a punch bow does not mean I'm going to win this game. I still consider myself an underdog even after getting the punch bow. There are so many fireballs. You have to get on that bridge to get back to your base and buy stuff. So, I mean, I can easily be taken out. And even in middle, again, if I'm not on a bridge, they can block in, and it's hard for me to kill them with the punch bow. And this game right here was a little rough because I also got recognized. I'm glad this guy didn't target me right off the bat. That was cool that he didn't do that. I wish he wouldn't have called me out at all, but I'm glad he didn't target me. That was cool. Now, he did come for me, and I decided to pearl over to my neighbor's base rather than try to continue to spam him inside a small area. Didn't know if he had any more fireballs. If he did, that could have been really bad for me. And I see he's not going to come try to finish me. He's going to go for emeralds. Now, this guy has seen my videos. He knows how I play. So I had to kill him. He was my new target. And I got him after he got emeralds and spent them. I don't know what he bought with them. I just know he didn't get an ender pearl or he'd still be alive. But he's dead, and it's just this last guy who's trying to convince me to come in there and fight him because I have better gear. Although he's been to the diamond generator multiple times, and I have not been once. But I'm not going to do that. I never fall for that. I just need to put a hole behind him in that bridge so I can knock him into the hole with the punch bow. And then we take the bed. And then after I take the bed, we're going to pull him up. Because he's going to run out at me, and he's going to be invincible for like 3 seconds. Then we drop down after his invincibility wears off and bows down. But yeah, I play other maps.